Your children or your grandchildren are, have treasures inside, and usually they show their interest in life very, very early. I remember one of my brothers, who is now a Catholic priest, used to celebrate Mass, unquote, at the end of the garden with God knows what. I was not in the house again when he did that, but he was inviting my other brothers, and they all watched the celebration. And one of our grandchildren used to visit when he was very tiny, and I took him out to the adjacent park, and there were lots of fences, and instead of looking at the colors, or like I would have been interested in the texture of these wooden fences, instead what he was doing was counting the planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he continued. And he has always been loving numbers and mathematics. And another one of our children used to be very, very inquisitive, curious, and he could have sent her into trouble more than once. Once, as I was preparing to give a cat a tablet, in a flash she just grabbed the tablet and swallowed it, maybe to taste what it was like. Another time I was washing the floor, and she went on all four there and started licking the wet floor to test the Dettol. And sometimes it could have been worse. When, like the day she decided to climb a tree in the neighborhood, there were several of them there, and she climbed, but what the others didn't do, she did. She purposely jumped out and fell badly. So she came back with a bloody mouth, I think one tooth out. And when she was asked what was the reason for her to do that she should have known this was dangerous, she said she just wanted to test gravity, the acceleration of something that falls. Another time they went for private lessons in a neighborhood, and there were several of them, thankfully, there. And then as they came out afterwards, there was a little pool of water, because due to a leaking or a broken pipe, and it was doing bubbles, and all of a sudden the others didn't see her again, and they were asking, where is he, and then they found out that she had jumped inside, and she had to be rescued from that pool. She could have drowned that day. And it's one of those things you hear afterwards and say, oh wow, you can't follow them everywhere, but thank God for the angels. Father, we thank you for watching over our children. But you may get a musician one day, somebody that likes knocking and tapping on anything around with a spoon or anything, and they may end up in an orchestra. So enjoy your children and grandchildren.